Oh, I didn't turn that off. There's nothing like that today. How do I turn that off? I didn't think about that. Wait. I figured it out. There. Aurora, thank you for the sub. No, I'm not high. Now everyone's gonna ask. I didn't do nothing this time. I didn't do nothing. I just forgot to disable the filter. Yo. Wait, I need to post YouTube. I may not be high, but I do have a stomachache, so. You know. Spooky Dasher, thank you for the sub. It's like the same, it's really, it's the same thing. Oh, my stomach does hurt like ass though, dude. Yes. New thing, I'm doing 2 streams today. But I was bored. I was just sitting here. I was like, let's do something. You know? You guys ever been bored before? Anyway, we're gonna be playing the wave challenges again. Just getting some more footage for the eventual video. See if we can get any more progress on the level we're playing right now. If not, that's chill too. We always warm up with the bronze though, so let's do that. Let's play a bronze. Match, no. Matt, no. Sting with us, I am for now. Emerald over the sub. In my opinion, Jalo. So. I don't know if my transition's broken. I'm just gonna pick one of these. Who cares? We'll play Cronus 1, right? Why not? The first one, guys. Number 1. Nope. Looks like I've already explored that option. We're gonna have to do something else here. What about this one? Have I just done all of them? Okay, so there's 2 I've already done. Have I literally done all these levels, bro? Am I gonna have to do something else? Dude. Resist, thank you for the sub. Come on! I don't remember. Do you guys remember me doing any of these? I don't. I'll tell you that much. I don't remember a single one of these happening. And of course, I guess I did all of these on this list, bro. Yeah, that's a good plan. We'll just do that. Alright, we'll try these up here. Yo, Lurb, what is going on, my man? Thank you for the 10 gifted. Hope we're having a great day. Now, yes! This is awesome. Oh, really hard for a bronze challenge, man. Yeah, big thank you to Lurb. This is bronze? Alright, bro. Does this seem a little hard to anyone else? Or am I just like, this looks like that one part in Unknown. You know, the part where you have to do like 4 clicks in rapid succession. Dude, how is this? What the? Is it just me or their click delay on my input? Like, audio-wise? I don't know what I can really do about that, if there is. Oh, so that's the bitrate. Is it tanking again? It might just be my computer being ass, as theorized earlier. I'm playing with the SEO device. This is the hardest bronze I've ever seen in my life. This feels like a gold. I just pick something out. What is this? Does this seem impossible to anyone else? Like, literally impossible. Like, this isn't just even me being bad. Like, what is going on in this challenge, bro? Like, why? Even this ending is hard. Because you gotta do, like, all these, like, short-ass clicks. Damn. Yeah, this, like, galaxy collapse and stuff. How is this in bronze? Like, I wasn't tripping, right? Yeah, this is in bronze, I guess. Maybe it gets easy. Maybe it gets easy. And I'm just being an asshole, you know. Yeah, this is GDSR wave. How would I even practice this, though? I gotta practice it from, like, over here. Yeah. Bro. So anyway, what's up with you guys? What happened to Edge of Destiny? I had to drop it. The mental toll, man. Okay, I mean we're getting somewhere. Am I using up arrow? No, this is the SEO device. Okay, maybe this works out. Maybe this isn't like impossible world 100. Although this transition to this is ass. I don't really need to explain why. You can just kind of see it. If you guys saw my Fusion Dynamics completion, that was also on the SEO device. And shit felt really good in it. Like, especially. Yeah. I think it was a video by Turkey Tom about Trainwreck TV. Dude, I had to watch documentaries because Fusion Dynamics is so boring. I couldn't just like sit there and deal with it. I just couldn't. Real ones, no. I don't know how you liked it. Guys, check the list records for Fusion Dynamics. I can't do this part, dude. Check. Oh, I know. I was hoping they wouldn't catch you. Surgeon, thank you for the 497 bits. How hard is the Avernus drop wave? Like, really, how hard? Because I'm never playing it, so you just gotta tell me. So how's the lightning rod? It kind of seems like the coolest level ever, but probably not to you because you're all like... You know what I'm saying. Guys, you know what I'm saying. Ah, see? Hold it. Hashtag zoink out? Zoink, we don't need you. It's the truth. You need to just... It's the end for you. I can't do this part, dude. G levels and dreams are like the funniest thing ever because they just aren't. Like, you know, like, I don't know, like the things that get come up with can't actually be executed in any physics engine, let alone GD. Dude, I'm clicking too early. I think I need to like wait longer, but the SEO device is like, here's my instant response to everything. It's too hard. All right, it's actually October, so when people say check Steam, they're not. But I need to wait for like, I'm gonna wait for like RobTop to hit me up though. Like when he's saying, wait for RobTop to start saying something, then I'll be checking. Otherwise, no. Dude. Oh. RobTop's gonna ruin everything with this physics. I'm telling you, it's all over. He's not even being like, he needs to like talk about it. Like we need to actually have like a conversation about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we need to like actually talk about it. I don't think Rob understands like the ramifications of what's gonna happen, like at all. Surgeon, think of the 372. This is apply for staff. That would be the level name. As for the deeper meaning behind it, I don't know. I for one will not be applying for staff. The problem with challenges is they're hard and I'm not good. And that's kind of like the general issue. I guess with a lot of things. Michael, thank you for the sub. Yes! 2.2 is gonna be like a Super Mario Maker 2 was a patch for 1. It's literally gonna be the exact same thing where everyone's gonna be like, oh, but I missed back when it was actually like this, where everything was like better, because it was. People are gonna be like, no, the nostalgia, whatever, and I'm gonna be like, no, dude, you don't understand the physics. That all these things are gonna happen, guys. And just you wait. This is really difficult for me. But here's the thing, I just don't know how aware RobTop is. Someone should like make a video like really trying to like appeal to him, like trying to really get answers out of him or something, because it's coming soon and it's gonna be bad. Does RobTop really want the community to fragment? I'm gonna say no. See you, Mitch. Dart Master. I'm sure top staff has talked to him about it. Yeah, but all the top staff are creators. There's not a lot of player communication with Rob. Like, I don't think everyone understands that. The creators really could honestly care less about that sort of thing. Players and Rob have never had good communication ever, because I don't think RobTop actually cares about that aspect of the community. Okay. Dude. How is this bronze? Like, what are these? What are these, dude? Jesus. But yeah, communicating with Rob as a player has always been difficult. Maybe we don't really know without someone getting to test it. We need a player to actually have it and be able to test. Like someone that Rob trusts needs to be able to test. Has that been done? If so, can we have some sort of communication about it? Like it's one thing to be all like, but if we're worrying over nothing, I want to know that. Being in the dark here is not good for anyone. I would not test it if I was asked. Well, if I had to, like, but I'd prefer not. I'd prefer someone else does it. Oh, this is okay. Yeah. We got this at the start. Oh, it's right there. Okay. That click is so difficult to get in there, dude. Hardest bronze I've ever played in my life. Also, I need to turn the AC up. I had it down so low last night. Actually, let me go to the bathroom real quick. Hi. Catch it. Think of this up. Yeah, maybe I should. I don't know. I agree it needs to be talked about at the very least. Sort of think of this up. Like, we definitely need to communicate better with him, or he needs to communicate with us. Something needs to happen. If we want to avoid, you know. Is Blitzer mod? Blitzer's probably the best mod if Blitzer's mod. Assuming Doggy isn't mod anymore, obviously. Lord, thank you for the gift sub. Dude, do you guys see what the problem with this click is? I'm not just stupid, right? Like, this click is ass. Well, the reason I lost mod is because I basically had to quit the game for like 3 months because my eyes hurt too bad. GG still hurts my eyes to hell, but not bad enough. Nah, I basically resigned myself. As much as I wanted to keep in contact with Rob about that sort of stuff, I thought I was quitting the game like forever, honestly. Not in like some weird edgy way, just in my, I don't see how my eyes could ever get better sort of way. Which they didn't really. I just found out a better way to go about. I found better settings for my computer to make it more possible for me to play this game. That didn't exist before. If that makes any sense. So I was like, it's over for me. I'm probably gonna get like insta leaderboard banner 2.2 though. Like, am I being completely honest? Like, there's definitely like, I hacked Edge of Destiny, like not the star position copy, but I mean, I went and instantly auto completed the real level. Why wouldn't I? So, and that has been done many times. And it will not stop, so the leaderboard ban will begin soon. But it's not like I don't have any levels completed I didn't actually complete, but still cheating. Hoodie shooting, thank you for this up. Yeah, this sounds really ass because it's just entirely relying on that one mini wave click going in there, which is just not cool. Oh, I didn't complete that. Yeah, but it was completed legitimately on my computer, so. I am on Sayo. Yeah, this is a comically hard bronze, bro. I could get leaderboard for, like, for multi-accounting? Nice. That'd be such a metal way to get banned though. Yeah, I got banned because Tech beat Sonic Wave on my computer. Like, that's metal as hell, I'm gonna be real. If I'm getting banned for anything. Everyone's getting banned, bro. No one's been following the rules like that. Why would we? There's been no incentive to. That's not our fault, okay? There's literally zero incentive to. Oh, for the 10 stars? Like, we're playing extremes. You like the fusion dynamics thing? Zeronium, you could have been a part of it, I think. I thought Matt was gonna ask you. Oh. You want to play Fusion Dynamics? I don't think anyone wants to play Fusion Dynamics. That's the problem. We got 6 people. 6 people is still more than I thought were gonna complete it. I almost didn't complete it because, what was I gonna say? I had to beat Edge of Destiny, bro. That took a while. I got so lucky on Fusion Dynamics though, guys. Like, terminally lucky. New phrase. The hardest part is the second half, and my worst death was like, I died one time at 93, and then my second worst death was like 68 or something, and I was like, wow. Really cool. Grab the starship thing, I'm gonna be immediately banned right out the gate. That's a good point. Oh, this level's so... This is the hardest bronze ever constructed, bro, I'm telling you. Okay, wow. What? Cool. Done, I guess. Level complete. Dude, that was hard as hell, though. Okay? That took me 1,000 attempts, and it was a bronze, bro. Bronzes are not that hard. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. On everything, bronze levels aren't that hard. Bronze levels are like Clover, think of this, what are the other bronzes and stuff like that? Yeah, like CCC, Challenge EX, Corrosive Flower, like that was a bronze gold, bro. That's harder than most of these that I played. And what are we doing? We're playing Wave Technic. That is what we were doing. Back on it. Now, my SEO settings were completely different the last time I played this, so RIP to all of my muscle memory. It is all over, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. New. It's like I'm replaying it for the first time. Almost hard as hell. Imagine you go to play a bronze and that's when you play. Like you're like, oh, I'm gonna check out this GDSR thing. Let's play this bronze challenge, and it's that. You're a believer. Well, I'm only streaming for another hour and a half, like 90 minutes, and then I'm done. Because I gotta grab food, and then I'm streaming again at like 4. So, 10K, do not let me down. I will let you down 100%. This level's hard. Did you forget? OG Dilly. New account. OG Dilly. Screw that OG Willy fellow. I don't know how to practice this part. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, wave challenges are kind of not consistent for me anyway. I've never exactly been the wave challenge god. Clicking this hard on the... No, I believe you're OG. Yeah, I see it, right there. Going off. This is the best bridge player ever. His name is OG Willy. I don't even know if you even know who that is. But seeing someone's name who's one letter off is really funny to me right now. That portal's played so awkwardly. Yeah, we're gonna lose a bunch of deaths to it. OG Willy the GOAT. Maybe. OG Willy's like the only player I haven't dueled extensively by this point. He just doesn't really play anymore. I don't think he ever really considered me a real player. Also. do this for Berserk still might be the best player. What people don't understand about Berserk is he is on 40 ping, which is stupid. Like, I don't think the average person isn't gonna realize like how actually dumb that is. There are like 3 good bridge players on 40 ping, like 3. And not only is Berserk good, he's one of the best on 40. And it's not an easy thing. It's not like, oh, I guess it's really easy because he's doing it. No. Thank you for the 100 bits, Gabe Gamer. Like, Berserk is different, but people who haven't played N40 aren't really gonna understand that. I think they're just gonna be like, yeah, it's really good. It works with what he got. Like, no, you don't get it, dude. Affinity, thank you for the gift sub. I'm trying to figure out like practice this effectively, and I just can't. That's the last click right there, like really. I'm not gonna die the actual last click. 80-90 ping is goated, you want that. Quick explanation, because people are always like, here's like, you're not right about that, blah, blah, blah. First of all, I don't need to argue with you. Look at the results. There's like 0 mid-range players left, and there were a lot before. And that's not something I'm willing to argue because it's just true. That ending is so hard. How it works is 2 people run at each other, right? If you hit someone, first of all, the server works off your packets, not like the service packets. I don't really know like the technical definition for that. But if you have low ping and you start hitting someone, you're gonna like the server's gonna register your hit really early, right? So you're hitting them away. You're gonna be able to get that combo. But if you're on really high ping, like if you're on 80 ping, someone comes, they hit you. You're on 80 ping. This is 80 ping guy right here. You get hit. The server's gonna take a little while to catch up, but it still works off of what's happening on your screen. So even though you get hit right there, you can hit them back, basically, before you move in the first place. So you hit the person with 90 ping, they don't move back for a little while because they're on 90 ping, they hit you back, and then they move like this, and you move like this because they got the second hit. And because of that, they're moving like this, and you're moving a lot slower, and they're going to be able to combo you. It's called hit selecting. The problem with 40 ping is you get hit, but you don't stay in place long enough to get that hit select. You just get knocked away, but you're also not going to get those first hits because your ping is too low and you're going to lose those like first hit trades. That's the short version. It's not, yeah, exactly. Not fast or slow enough to get any benefits. So if someone else has a benefit on you, it is game overton. So the fact that Berserk is able to be that dominant on that ping is one completely unprecedented. There's no player even close to that on that ping. There's the second best is like 3-letter. He's not even premium. Like that is the gap between Berserk and the next best player on that ping. Like it is unreal. Berserk is just different. Aren't I on 40 ping? Unfortunately, I am on 40 ping. Quite a sad day for the Npesta Nation. You can't ping spoof, by the way. Nope, can't do that. It's bannable. It is map of the problematique. I don't know how you pronounce it. Muse song. I moved to a new location. I should have like 5 ping, but I don't. For a reason unknown to me, my house is just ass. Ugh, it's so hard, man. Getting used to this is definitely a struggle for me because the release is just entirely different from what it was before. But yeah, it's frustrating because whenever I like start complaining about it, which I need to stop complaining about it because it's useless, people are always like, you just need to work on your PvP, and I'm always just like, I always get so mad, dude. I'm doing a mania. I'm trying to like de-rust, honestly, because I was like sweating Fusion Dynamics so I can complete it, and I didn't play as much because I was just like playing option. De-rust is going good though. I'm already beating scores. I'm like 80% of the way to Gamma right now. I just need to keep pushing. And if I'm gonna like really push hard this month and see if I can get Gamma by the end of October, because that would be great. I don't even need to be good at Jax. Like honestly, I can just get good at like everything else, and I'll probably still be able to just like mash my way to like a break, like 93, and then hopefully just coast from there. That is all I really need, I think. My PB on Edge of Destiny, I think it's 87 or 85. I'll get back to it soon. I'm just taking a break. The first halves are so draining. Dude, no one has, if you have a problem with fastest crash, I'm just gonna assume you're like stupid or something. Like, I don't even know how it's even possible. Fastest crash is like barely beta. It's not hard. Like it's, I mean that like the nicest way, but who has a problem with fastest crash, bro? No one's out here like, oh, if only that didn't exist, I'd clear the dam. No one has ever said that. That's where you get the act. It literally has, even if you're bad at it, there's a section, the second half of the map is just, here's the free notes you can hit. Oh, there we go. Up by 2%, like literally. No one in the ever has said that. Like, okay, that's really good. 27 to 100. Thoughts, chat? Opinions? It's like right here, y'all. Might be getting into the meat of this right now. I am truly. Nope. Absolutely not with that. That is going to be fade in, ladies and gentlemen. We are not hearing the pop noise every attempt. Yeah. Absolutely not. Okay. Good first attempt. Guys, we could beat it. What? Two runs today. Sounds like a song you hear on the radio. Muse is probably played on radios. I don't know. I don't listen to radios, to be completely honest with you. I don't know. I think radios are gonna die, everyone, right? Like, why would you listen to a radio if you could just, like, listen to Spotify? Like, ever? Spotify plugs into the computer. Not the computer, the car, you know? I just think the people that were, like, doing radios are probably gonna mostly move to podcasts, like the people who are talking about it, because that's what radios to a lot of people were kind of podcasts. You just have like people hanging out and then they'd play songs occasionally. So maybe they'll still be around in like that capacity, but they have to get rid of like ads because just the way that competition works. But then they can't stay in air, and because they can't stay in air, they're probably not gonna exist regardless. People who listen to country aren't gonna use Spotify. That's a good point. But if you use the radio, you gotta be like one of those people that like You almost have to be old because you have to already know what you like and just want a constant stream of songs you already like as opposed to new stuff. Because that's kind of what radios are. Like whenever on the radio you hear something new, you're like, oh, this is kind of fire. No, that never happens. It's always like, oh, this song again. Numer. Give it a sub. This is a really satisfying wave challenge to like do any of the gaps on. Although this first gap can suck it, is what it can do. I don't like it. Hit it with that double click. Joking, of course. Ooh, this first click, is it like the camera like pans over, my eyes are like trying to follow it, and it doesn't like it. The camera in GD. Not something often thought about, but... Oh, I watched Flame Wall, by the way. It's too much. There's too much happening the whole time. Even if you turned off shakes, there'd still be too much, I think. Wholesome Cherry, thank you for the sub. But that's just me. I think of the 13 months, by the way. I appreciate that. Thanks for sticking around for as long as you have. Fire Toast, thanks for the raid. I had to pause the fire... Yeah, that's what it's called. Wait, Flame Wall. The name of it. I had to like pause it like 5 times. Because of like the pulse work. Everything is moving and pulsing. It's very flashy. It's like... One of my biggest pet peeves, just as a current player of levels, is like when people like make the screen like pulse black and back into picture over and over again. I'm so done with it. I just want to see what I'm doing. I don't know how to do that part, bro. It's too difficult. Ugh, I never like allocate enough RAM to that click for some reason. Okay. We're making it somewhere. No. I'm not. This challenge. I'm gonna destroy this challenge. You don't even understand. If you disagree, you're probably just a hater of some sort. You guys ever played Amori before? Bring back the G502. I tell you, we would not be getting anywhere with that with the G502. As much as I love it, like complex movements like these, it was not very good at it. That last bronze challenge would have taken the entire stream on the G502. I promise everything it would have. I personally like how the Sayo device sounds, honestly. I'm not even just saying that. I always hated, like this sounds like ass. I hate how this sounds. Which is why I never used keyboard, because it sounded like ass. It sounded like, it sounded like I was like beating up some sort of small rodent or something every click. And I like the Sayo device because it's more like, it feels like it sounds like a mouse keyboard hybrid in a way that I can get behind. Why specifically a small rodent? Because I'm mad at them. I have like an actual mouse invasion. And I don't know what to do about it. It's like actually such an issue. I called an exterminator and we're meeting every week, but I need them to be here like every day, bro. Like I need all resources to this mouse invasion right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I need the Avengers in this room right now because like they're everywhere. But then I'd have to own a cat, and I like cats. That's a big responsibility. Minecraftal? What does that even mean at all? Can I rent the Avengers? Yeah, can we crowdfund that? Guys, let's be real though. If like I was specifically offered by the Avengers, like they could come help with the situation, we would crowdfund that, right? Because what? Like, first time ever in human history, they offered that. Like, at that point, I'd have to know what happens. Like, is Hulk really gonna walk into the room? Because then we have to, you know what I mean? Captain America's gonna come in. You're right, my house ain't gonna be a house. It's gonna be leveled. I'm gonna, like, go out for groceries, so it'll be like, yeah, Avengers, you guys just try to see if we can figure this out. And I come back and the house is just completely leveled and all the fire hydrants are just spilling out this like purple pus and something like that, and there's a giant portal in the sky, and I just be like, oh. I guess that makes sense, yeah. So like in a superhero world, would you have to have like superhero like insurance, or would that just be covered under like home and auto and everything? Or would there be like a specific like Avengers insurance? Or would it be like a public program? Like automatically, if you submit a certain type of claim to like a public records office, you just get reimbursed. If there's enough proof. Because I mean, Avengers property damage is probably pretty easy to source. It's like 80 camera shots of it in all directions, so. A lot of evidence in that regard. I need to get past that obstacle, dude. It's a difficult one. But if I get past there, I can actually like, do something. That's the thing. The gateway. Wait, I want to do the Minecraftal. Wait, someone send the link. I don't even know what it is, but we're doing it. Link up? Alright, I don't even know what the supposed challenge is, or if this page will ever load, actually. Am I still alive? Yeah, I'm still alive. Oh, okay. What am I doing? So what? Do I get to, like, okay. Stop. It's I don't know. You can't use a redstone torch to craft anything. Alright, I'm just gonna go with the classic here. You know, can I just like click for all these? No. Okay, sticks are correct. What else we got? We got iron and gold, so it's probably one of those two. It could be diamonds, but I have to, there's no way to check, like, there's nothing I can make with like diamonds. I can't make anything with these, I don't think. So I gotta just like try each one. Oh my god. Okay, no iron. Gold. Okay, we're trying diamonds. Diamond pickaxe, question mark? Okay, almost. It could be an axe. Or a hoe. I'm gonna go with this. Win! There we go. Tunax, thank you for the raid. We are out here. By process of elimination, we have successfully completed the Minecraftal. I should have gone with diamonds first, I guess. I suck. How are they supposed to ban that user? Ban that user immediately. You can't appreciate me for what I did, so. click, dude. It's just like... That click is too difficult for a human to complete, I think. How am I today? I'm okay. But yeah, I really need this mouse infestation to go out. I don't know what to do. The actual problem, it doesn't have anything to do with food on the ground. It doesn't have anything to do with anything like that. What the problem is, it's starting to get cold. And this house I'm in is old. Like, old. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do a big enough click. Like an actual old house. And there's, like, cracks everywhere. And I don't know what specifically is letting them in. But that's the real issue, because I tried to clean up everything. I was like, all right, let's really get it together. Let's like mega clean everything, and they still were coming in, and I was just like, okay. So I don't know what to do. I don't feel safe in my own kitchen anymore, which is not fun. Or in any room that isn't this room. So I'm trying to fix it as fast as I can, because I don't really have an immune system. My parents are coming to visit and they don't have an immune system. My dad does. My mom's fine. But I got my immune system issues from my dad. So it's like I can't really play around with this. Like look, if mice didn't give me diseases, like realistically, I wouldn't even care. Like honestly, like whatever. Doesn't really matter, but they can kill me. You know what I'm saying? And that's not just me being like a pussy. Like that's a real thing that can just happen to you. Like diseases you can get, especially if you don't have an immune system. So I just don't feel safe in my own house right now, which sucks, and I'm trying to get that fixed. Is my immune system low because of genetics? Yeah, I have it's like autoimmune issues. That's why I have a grass allergy. That's not a normal thing that happens to people. And it's also, I didn't have it at birth. It just developed because my immune system is not good. Also, why my mucus is so much of an issue. Because I'm generating such thick mucus. It's probably some form of like cystic fibrosis, like atypical presentation of it. But I've been having a lot of trouble breathing the last few days too as a result of the mucus, so. Like it feels like my blood isn't like oxygenating my lungs, if that makes sense. Because there's so much mucus, and if I like cough up enough of it, I feel fine. Can you adopt the mouse? Nope. Can I trap the mouse and keep it as a pet? It's got them diseases! That's the problem. House mice are a different story. Yeah, grass allergy is crazy. But yeah, I wasn't born with a grass allergy. But yeah, probably breathing is like very labored right now. I might have to get like an oxygen machine or something. Which would look weird to stream on, but whatever. I mean, breathing is kind of like the #1 priority here. Yeah. Yeah, there's like a I think I have like an actual like mouse colony in my walls somewhere. So that's the next right there. Pretty exciting stuff. What a breathing machine is. Basically it hooks you up to oxygen, so if you're having trouble getting oxygen in your body naturally like I am, you're able to get more of it, so hopefully more gets in. Yeah, I'm called the exterminators. We're trying to figure something out. I think the biggest problem with not being able to breathe well is you're just constantly like lightheaded and it's hard to like focus really hard on anything. Flamethrower. Torch the walls. Burn the whole place down. AF. That's what we're gonna be doing on practice second half. I do keep dying to it. But yeah, just know if I start streaming hook up to a breathing unit, I'm not at the end of my life. I just need air. I'm seeing a new primary care physician in November, so hopefully they don't tell me to just screw off, and hopefully they actually help me. That would be ideal. It's like November, early in November. You need Mega Hack to do start pause levels, and then you have to turn on Smart Position Switcher. Stop. Also, my body rejects any mucus thinners I give it, so it just doesn't work at all. Like, literally not at all. I could take a million Mucinex and nothing would happen. Well, something would happen. It wouldn't be that, and it wouldn't be good. Sorry. A bug appeared in my vision. Like, right here. Actually scared the hell out of me. Because it was like right where I was focusing. Like on the icon, and it just appeared where I was focusing. And my brain did not like that at all. I don't know, I just swatted it away. I guess my house is just it's a place for bugs and vermin, I guess. I really do keep it clean, y'all. So I don't know. You got a tick yesterday? Okay, well, I'm glad at least I don't have a tick. That is definitely appreciated. Because that's about as bad as it gets. My uncle had a not the uncle. No, like my. No, yeah, it was my uncle, but not the uncle that's in Japan. Like a different uncle. We were at a baseball game with him, and he literally had a tick in his ear, and we were like, dude, you need to get that out. And he was like, do I though? Like, is it like important? And we're like, what? There's a tick in your ear, man. We need to go now to the place we can get it out. And like the whole time he was like, yeah, all right, I guess. He's probably like drunk or something. I don't know. I guess he just didn't care or something. Yeah, he was like, do I? I was like, what do you mean, do I? I think he was just chill with it. Like, it's in your ear, man. Maybe he's like tweaking off something, yeah. Dude, I'm not even gonna say that word, but that is what those are called. Yeah. Damn, that sucks. They're not very common here. Only like dogs get them. Really. Which is appreciated, that humans don't really get them. Things are pretty basic in Europe. Yeah. So I'm hearing, apparently. That's the big one over there. Yeah, the biggest problem here is probably with the mice and the rats. I'm also, well, I'm in New York. That's as bad as it really gets. We're in a pretty, I guess there's bed bugs too, but I don't really get them. And that's not something that's just gonna happen, I think, to be honest with you. The yellow portal blows. It does blow, indeed. Really bad. I don't know, know. Bedbugs are pretty low on my care list. There's also a bunch of spiders in New York, but they're not like the deadly kind. Like there's no like deadly spiders in New York, so you don't really care. A lot of whether or not you're scared of a certain type of bug is like, is there a dangerous version of one out there? There's like no actual dangerous spiders, so whenever we see a spider, it's like, alright. But I know in some places you see a spider, you flip, because they could just, you know, be the kind of that just kills you instantly, you know? But that doesn't, it's not really a thing in New York, so we're chilling. I'd be pressing R, it doesn't matter. Australia's gotta go. There's so much crap there, dude. Australia's so weird. There's a type of... like, there's marsupials there. What even are marsupials? That's like the only place in the world they exist. Marsupial. So weird they had to make a new classification, bro. Do we have black widows? Well, if we do, they're pretty obvious when you see one. We have brown recluses in, like, Ohio. But not in New York. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really spend a lot of time worrying about, like, things that may or may not happen. Like, maybe you'll just get randomly bitten by a spider and it's over. Okay, well, it's not something that's just gonna happen randomly. Like, if it just happens randomly, then I'm not gonna be, like, expecting it. You know what I mean? So there's no point worrying about it. The only thing I care about is the mice because, you know, I don't need to explain that one. They're right there. It's like, here's a potential source of really bad things that can happen to you. Leave them around? Yes, no. No, dude. Black Widow once in your room. Oh my god, that was probably a fun day. Also, I love that. Yay! Dude, I was in Hawaii. I was using a bathroom in like the middle of nowhere, but it was like a bathroom. It looked like a toilet and everything. And I looked up into the right corner, and like the biggest spider I have seen or will ever see was in the corner, and I just froze. I was like, "Holy what, dude?" You know that feeling where it's just like time just stops for a second and you stare at that. I've never gone to the bathroom quicker in my life. I was like, we were out of this room. You can't truly escape bugs, dude. They're around. There will be a fly in your room one day. There will be a centipede in your room one day. There'll be a spider in your room one day. It's all happening. You could seal all the doors as well as you like. It will occur. You will find an ant colony in the kitchen. There will always be one somewhere. They're there. Really? You saw a mouse climbing your leg? It must have been like dying, dude, because those guys like run. It was probably like literally on like death's doorstep. They do not approach humans at all. Dude, that click, dude, it's just ruining everything. So the story goes. should like rent a cat for this or something. Is that a thing I can do? Like rent a cat to get rid of the mice? Because that I'd do. Real thing. I'm probably not gonna have another pet for a while. I would need like a really stable situation. Plus, I don't even know, like, not to be all grim or anything like that, but I don't know, like, what condition I'm gonna be in like 10 years, so it's kind of irresponsible to get a pet at this point. Until everything's stable. You know what I mean? Yeah, Tech can come with his cat. We'll do it. I got like 1 billion people coming to my house like in like 2 months, so this has to be cleared away. No more mouse infestation. Like we're done with that. Like, I swear to God I hear them in the walls. It makes you feel like I'm, like, schizophrenic, bro. Even though I know they exist. Like, I've seen them 1,000,000 times. And you hear them in the walls, you're just like, I'm going insane, I guess. C's a pretty useless letter. You literally am in your walls. Is there a replacement for CH? Like, I'm thinking that really hard. Chicken? I guess that works. Yeah, it's a little awkward, but TSH works. Yeah, you could probably get away with replacing C. What other useless letters are there? Okay, but can you replace Q with something else? That isn't 4 letters long, because KW, I guess? It's a little awkward, but maybe if it was always that way. That's one thing I'm learning about Japanese. There doesn't really appear to be any wasted sounds. It seems to all kind of be needed and necessary, I think. For my limited knowledge of it all. Yeah, I'm trying to learn Japanese. Kind of learn it. XQC are all pointless. Well, that can't be a coincidence. Right. Like, that's a sign right there. He was trying to tell us all along. It was our fault for listening, you know? I don't know what that is that you just posted. What is that? Was that supposed to be a Y before? What is that? Z? No, there's nothing that makes Z. I refuse to believe Z is definitely like. Ow! What is wrong with my back, bro? Ugh. Old person issue afoot. Z is a critical letter, bro. We need that. Yeah. How do you do this challenge, dude? 39 is just like a wall, and then it's like you start to lose interest in caring, and then that's where it all goes wrong, right there. But yeah, so far learning Japanese, I have to say their alphabet are like hiragana, katakana, probably the best alphabet I've seen, but I haven't learned a lot of languages, but like it's so good because it's not like about the letters that make up sound. It's just the sounds pretty much, you know. All the words you're going to be using are made up of those sounds, and there's not that many of them, if that makes sense. And I really like it. A lot of people say that Japanese is a really hard language for an English speaker to learn. I haven't noticed that so far, really. Like, so far, it's actually been rather straightforward to learn. It's more logical, honestly. And the sentence structure is different, but it sounds like it makes sense for the Japanese sounds. Wait. Oh. 50% though. It's pretty huge. Yo, Luke. GG on Fusion Dynamics, my guy. Well, the thing with learning Japanese is like the sounds, like the sentence structure and the way you do it sounds like natural for the, because like, even though I don't know Japanese yet, like I've obviously watched a lot of anime, I've heard people speak in Japanese, I've listened to a lot of Japanese media, so I know kind of like what things are supposed to like sound like, you know what I mean? Even if I don't have any idea what the hell they're saying, like when a sentence gets made and I read it out, I'm like, that makes sense, you know? If that makes any sense. So I guess I can't discount that as being pretty helpful so far. The weeb mentality. Yeah, I don't know, as an English speaker, it's almost like easier to learn than if I had to learn English from another language, because it's like everything kind of, I'm sure there's weird exceptions to everything, but they don't seem so bad. My live reaction. The player of all times back in the ring. That death was so bad, dude. Really just a pointless death that has no point. Therefore making it pointless. I'm gonna practice second half again, because, you know, why not? This is a good, yeah. Really nice right here. I mean, yeah, I mean, I could do it, really. The second half isn't so bad. But the first half is just not wanting to work because it's way harder. Gem, is that not right? Like, is G not usually make that noise? I think it does, like geriatric. I don't know why that's the first one I thought of, but that's a G. It works out perfectly. Gentrification. I think it's a buzzword. Like, I think it does mean a real thing, but people just say it sometimes. Like, it's in that list of words people just say. You guys know what I'm talking about. People love just saying things. I'm playing on up arrow. I'm playing on SEO device key 2. It's pretty much up arrow. I mean, at the end of the day, you know. It's crazy how, like, not placebo this thing is, though. I thought it was gonna be placebo to some degree. I think everyone kind of had the same reaction when we saw everyone getting it. We were like, yeah, but sure, whatever, you know. And then you try it out yourself, and then you're like, oh. Because I honestly went into it thinking it wasn't going to be good. Like, that was my set mentality. I was like, I suck at keyboard. It doesn't matter if this is the best device in the world, because it won't work. Simple as. And then I actually played it for a while, and I was like, wait a second. I am incorrect. And it was like new. How much was mine? It was like $15. No, I'm always doing it too soon, bro. I get, like, clenched up when I get that far. It's like, you have a chance, and relax, bro. Probably. I think that's what I use. I don't remember. It's a while back now. English is dumb. It's not only in HD, but it's kind of misinformed. I mean, I'm sure that every language has something wrong with it to some degree, but I don't know. I've never really liked English. I always thought it was kind of... I think my favorite part about English, by far, is how easy it is to express your thoughts. Like, I may not be able to understand a lot of languages, but tonal inflection is very different across different languages. And I like English's tonal inflection. The way that sentences are structured allows you to put a lot of emphasis on the things you want to put on. So that's definitely my favorite part. But I don't like the grammar that much. I don't like all the weird rules that are just kind of intuitive that you have to learn and everything like that. And I'm sure every language has nonsense like that. But I've heard from a million different people that there's a lot of weird issues that you have to figure out that are not very fun to figure out. And yeah, English is better if you have the intuition, because that's what makes a really good English speaker, is like knowing exactly what your words are gonna convey, you know. Also, English not having gendered nouns is a step above every other language like it, like every other romantic language, because almost every other one of them has gendered noun, which is ass. You have to learn them all. It's not really a big point to it. The only pronouns I'll speak out against. The nouns. You don't need to have genders. They're just inanimate objects. We're done. Don't need it. It's a mistake. We don't need it. So English has that. English has no gender nouns. Really easy to express your thoughts. The cons are definitely just like there's a lot of weird stuff, repetitive noises in the alphabet, as we were just talking about. Not every language has that, and that's one of the big ones. It's hard to like learn because the language is just very like. I feel like understanding English is probably a lot easier than knowing how to speak it yourself, solely because of how much inflection we put into the sentences we say. If I had to guess. Also, you don't have to do math to count, which is a plus. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of words and like spellings aren't clear. Like in Japanese, you have sounds and you put them together and you make a word, right? But in English, you can have like read and read. What is going on there, right? Like that doesn't. I don't like that, and that would be like an ass thing to learn. And that doesn't happen in Japanese because you have this sound does this, and then this sound does this. You put them together, and you get the word. There's probably other languages that do that. I can only speak from English and Japanese, though, and I really like Japanese for that. As I'm learning it, I'm remembering words and their definitions way quicker because I know that a set of sounds put together are gonna make a specific word. And also, something really cool about Japanese is the way that kanji works. Is even if you have two Japanese words that have the exact same sounds, the kanji is going to tell you what it actually means. So when you're reading it, you don't have to rely solely off of like the sentence structure to figure out what the word is saying. Kanji are really easy to learn, in my opinion, actually. I was expecting them to be a lot more difficult than they actually ended up being. Just the way they're designed. I recommend if you're trying to learn kanji, learn the radicals. Learn which are like the kanji parts. And then when you do that, when you see a new kanji, you might have a chance of just immediately understanding what it says. You just have to spam them on Discord. I'm sorry. I was in the middle of like doing my work and I was just like, I wasn't even thinking. I was just like, this one, let's do this one now. That's just how I roll. Yeah, you must understand. Yeah, I did Duolingo for like a week. So I was actually in Japan. Okay, that's when I started learning Japanese. I stopped for a while after that because I was playing Edge of Destiny. Honestly, Edge of Destiny made me like sweat that's what I was doing every day. You know, it was like prepare for Edge of Destiny, then play Edge of Destiny, and then relax and play Edge. Like that's what my days kind of looked like. But I was using Duolingo for a week, and I learned hiragana and katakana there in like 3 days because I was in Japan, and that's a big difference between. Hey, Revander, thank you for the sub. Because even when I wasn't on Duolingo, you could just look around and you'd be like, oh, that's ka, or though that's that's ha right there, and it was everywhere at all times. So it was pretty much instant. Like halfway through the trip, I knew all of them by like perfectly by memory. because you just the immersion therapy works, you know, therapy, like the immersion whatever, it works, you know, if you're there. And I was like, wow, like I could feel my brain expanding. So it was so fun, guys. It was like I was discovering a new, like, I don't know. Jose Patug, thank you for the sub. My brain was like working into overdrive because it was like, here are these new things you're being presented with, and then now you're looking at them and you're like, oh, that means this. And I went to Nintendo World, and a lot of the signs were in katakana for like the track names, and I could read them all, and I was like, oh my god, I know what that is. It was like being a kid again. You know when you're a kid and you just start reading license plates? Like, I don't know if everyone did that. I might just be because, you know, autism, but because that's a very common autism thing. But I think a lot of people, you can relate, you know, you just read license plates and you'd be like, you know, you read them out because you could. That's what it was about when you were a kid. And when I was in Japan, I was like, I know why I did that. It makes sense. Because that's what I was looking at every sign. I was like, that means this. Amazing. Because it's the exact same thing that, like, when you're a kid, it's like you go out your whole life not understanding anything, and then all of a sudden you're reading this, like, what was ancient, like, completely unintelligible garbage, and now you're like, wait, I understand all of the parts of this, and I can actually comprehend it. And it's the exact same thing, you know? So I was having that experience. It felt like I was like 1 year old, you know, walking around. It was like, and this means this. Hooray! You know, it was like this great experience. And then I got home, I was like, I'm gonna learn Japanese right now, let's go. And then Edge of Destiny, I started playing Edge of Destiny, and then I was like, alright, no, this needs to be everything. I think actually the reason that license plates and stuff like that is like accredited to people having autism is because when you have autism, especially when you're younger, you don't have like a filter. You don't develop a social filter. Z shaded, thank you for the sub. So when you're a kid, you're just like doing everything that you think you want to do, as opposed to like what is going to happen if I do this and this and this. I don't want to be weird or whatever. Even when you're a kid, people, you know, think about that sort of stuff. Not think about that sort of stuff, but you know, kids act a different way when they have autism, where they're always like doing this and this. Modios, thank you for these 30 months, my god. I really appreciate it. But yeah, it was literally like I was a kid again. And I was like experiencing all this for the first time, and it was so magical to me. And then so once it was literally right as I beat Edge of Destiny, I was just like, deep sigh of relief. All right, what do I want to do with my life right now? You know, I finally overcame this hurdle. What next, right? So I started to look what next. And I was like, oh, I should, you know, get back into Japanese, and then I've been doing that. And that's what I've been doing ever since. I'm almost done with N5. I almost know every N5 word. I know all the kanji. I'm doing the words. That's what I've been doing in that regard. I'm gonna try to get to... I want to get like N1 proficiency in like 2 years is my goal. Maybe if I sweat really hard, I can do it faster. I have a really good brain for learning. Like, that's what I was meant to do. Maybe, but that's not really a good motivation to not try. I have faith in myself. If I really want to get good at Japanese, I can do it. If I really want to get good at speaking it, I can do it. I've tackled all of these extremely difficult challenges for me in this game. I was never meant to play this game. You know what I mean? Like, I was... Like, realistically, I'm supposed to be, like, one of those people that, like, could play an easy demon for, like, a billion trillion attempts and I can't do it, okay? Like, that's what I'm supposed to be, but I've worked my whole life. Like, I'm a grinder, okay? And I'm actually good at learning languages. I'm good at, like, learning things in general. And if I really put mind to something I'm actually good at, whole different story, man. Whole different story. And is that ego? Yeah, maybe. But it's more so I understand what I'm good at and what I'm bad at. And I know that I'm willing to put in the work, and you guys have seen me put in the work. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't need to say nothing about that. I mean, come on. Yeah, it's more so confidence. Like, I don't care about... It's not about proving that I'm better at it than anyone, but I know me well enough to know that, like, that's what we're doing. I've not seen Wavy's his new stream. I don't know how to explain how I learned to other people because it's not normal at all. My brain doesn't really operate in a way that makes any sense, I think. No, dude. Oh. Yep. All of my friends are on the spectrum in some way. Like, somehow. You find the people you really comfortable around, and then you're like, wait, why is that? I don't know. And then 2 years later, you look back and you're like, oh. Alright. No one is normal. That you end up hanging. If you're not normal and you like feel a really strong connection with another person, guess what? They're not normal either. Like 100%. They never are. Even if they think they're not. Like I had people that like for the longest time we were like, oh yeah, that's the normal one. And we're like, uh-oh, no, that's not true. It was never true, actually, looking back. Why do we even think that in the first place? Like, like stuff like that. Yeah. None of us are really normal. And if you listen to my words and you're like, yeah, I get it. Guess what? Moron. You are not like the others. It's over for you. I apologize. Welcome to Weird Land. Yeah, I'm normal. I just have 500 hours watching the Pest streams. It's fine. Trust me. No abnormalities with me. I'm done with that click, dude. That click is owning me. Can't do it. 178,000 channel points. If you have over like 10K, it's already over for you, I think. It's always like, I don't know, you can tell when the normal people are in chat, you know what I mean? Like when I'm doing something that like really like is gonna draw a lot of attention. You know? Like the chat messages, you can tell. And then when we're doing something like this, everyone's like this. I don't know how else to describe it. That's my best chance to describe it. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Dasher, thank you for the sub. Check out this perfect no clip run I'm about to do. I'm about to blow you guys' minds right here. Mine's not like lagging at the start of the attempt. I got one attempt that goes. It's impossible to do that part. Was not a very good run. I think that's about 9 deaths. Not even an S rank, guys. That's how wave challenges are. I mean, if you're not in the thing, you're not in the thing. Oh, nailed it. Let's go. I am trying to bait out a good attempt right now. Trying to see if I can get it to up here. That was close, yeah. More practice for me. Wink, wink. Okay. Person with 2 next to their name. You're motivated. I think I'm actually switching to this game. You know, get our challenges, improve someone's skill at the game. It's happened before. I think if I got really good at challenges, it would help me a lot because my raw skill is kind of ass. Up next, we're gonna start hitting some like low main and high extendeds, y'all. That's gonna be my next move. I want to get better at the game, like by that way, because I don't think just continuously trying to play levels like super hard are gonna make me good. It works for some people, but I don't think it works for me. I did try to do it that way, but it just didn't really work out, I think. This is like my last real attempt to get good at the game, because I think if I can't do it this way, it's kind of just over. And also I'm getting old. I mean, I don't think I'm really going to continue to push GD skill for me past like 23 anyway. It's like, what's the point at that point? Like, like it gets harder to improve. Yeah, usually when I try to like play things out of my skill range, I do usually get better at like lower stuff, but I don't know. I think I need to play the lower stuff to build a foundation regardless, to be honest with you. Okay, nice. No, I don't want it. Good checkpoint. I don't even know how that checkpoint got there, actually. Like, actually, zero idea. It is just there. My clutch factor with challenges is really bad. Because my clutch factor has always been, like, mental, not physical. My physical skill is ass. So, I can't really fluke stuff that's, like, physically super hard. I'm still so proud of Fusion Dynamics, though, for me. That was, like, a big confidence booster for me. Because I fluked Fusion Dynamics from 68 to, like, 93, and I was like, no, I hope this doesn't destroy me mentally. And then, like, a day later, I fluked from 68 to the end. And I was like, nice, dude. Just knowing I still got that, like, clutch factor in me is really nice. It was like, it took me like 7k attempts. Which sounds like a lot, but it's actually 100 on the list. Which sounds really low, but it's not. Wow! Really? Let's go, dude! Really? Never mind, I do get that clutch factor. I don't know what to say, man. Let's go. Never mind what I was talking about at all. It's wrong. I'm the GOAT. We have the prediction. Oh yeah, that was for a prediction. All right, I'm like done playing, but let's like scope out an emerald. Because I gotta grab food before the next stream. Damn, let's go, dude. That feels good. I'm really liking how my wave feels on this AI device. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, that's really hard for me. Yeah, that's equivalent to like a low extended. Dun dun dun. I'm just not good at challenges like that. I can't believe they go all the way up here. Damn. Let's go, dude. That feels so good to just do. All right, so we did what is it? We did Naru. So we got to pick another challenge in this bunch. Let's just look at them all, see what we got here. We got this thing. I don't know how much fun this would be. I don't think it would be very fun at all. It's this, so yeah. Yeah. Wow. I know this would improve me. I don't know what this would do. I don't know. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, it's not completely terrible. This would not improve me, I'm pretty sure. Because this just kind of seems like muscle memory barf, which I'm kind of trying to avoid here. I want challenges like what I just played, that was like skill based. Like every timing like had a setup for it. Maybe that one, I don't know. We already did Naru, Techno Love. No. This build up, bro. Ugh. Yeah, and it's got a build up. No, that's BS. That's not being played. What do we got here? Slightly buffed math. Oh. What? What did he die to that? Wait, what? That's not a real obstacle. What is this? What is this? What is this? Bro, look at this. Are you actually... Dude, that's such a BS timing. That's such a BS timing, dude. That looks horrible. I don't know if that's the one for me, to be honest with you. Bedrock dance. Bedrock? Is this silent circles? I'm not... Does it have the spam? Oh, it's like easy. It's 9 circles. I can't play it. Like regardless of anything. You were close, buddy. Imagine if you died there. You were close, my guy. Alright, super challenge. So all these have been ass thus far? What is this? There's like portals everywhere. This looks so unfun, this one. Like Nerf BSC. It looks like, why is it, dude, there's like invisible portals everywhere. Nah, dude, nah. Dude, these are all like so bad. Alright, you gotta be good, man. Alright, well at least this one doesn't have like an impossible build-up. But also, what is going on? Remember anything from last night? Last night was not the night, it was the night before. And I don't, really. What the hell? Kind of BS. Agile. Gone. Well. I don't know. What do I even do? What do I pick from this list, dude? All these are just ass. Acro challenges, like, literally might be the best option. Like, the acro challenge might be the best option. But that's really it, dude. It looks like such ass. Oh, extra emerald challenges. There's an idea that I can get behind. It's green. Coffee bean.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
What did you just got 60?
Coffee bean. Wait, this is like a Travis Scott song, like 1,000,000%. Wait, this looks actually really good. That might be the one? Guys, that looked way more fun than the other ones. Like, so much more fun. Right?
Oh my god. What?
Like, low-key, though? Wait, this is maybe the same guy. Maybe I just like this guy's challenges, I think. Maybe I should play a different person's challenges then, because I think we just keep playing his challenges, because every time I see it, I'm like, this is a good one. Because he's just a good... This is just a good creator, probably. You should probably play someone else's. What are these camera changes?
74, I have 81k lamps on the buff there right
I
now.
don't like these camera changes, bro.
On the light fucking
Alright, looking up agile. That's a good idea.
Yes, let's
Agile G. Yeah, the camera changes are just ass. No, showcase one like real. Oh, Yasurin. Okay. This isn't like terrible.
Oh my god!
It's not terrible, but it's not really like a wave challenge though. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of, well it is, but it's like, it's just like a really hard thing. Just in general, like there's a lot of others.
Oh my god!
Fake. It's pretty good though. I mean, it's not the worst. It's like a half wave challenge. Radiation. No. If I can't see the screen, it's a no. Oh, good. Back to this. Yeah, where's the level at, bro? What am I even looking at? I speak for everyone when I say we do not want to play this. What is going on, dude? No one cares. We're done with you. And what do we got? Yoli.
What?
Not good. Okay, this doesn't look terrible so far. Okay. This isn't so bad at all. That's on my list. That's not even like the worst level I've ever seen in my life, honestly. What is this? What is this nonsense? How many clicks are in that? Oh, you died to the cube. That would be me if I played this, probably. Bro. That just looks annoying. Well, I like the visibility in this one so far. I like how this challenge looks. Really? That looks fun. That looked really fun. Yeah, it's just about picking one that isn't unplayable. Yeah, this decoration like works super good. This might be it? Dude, I don't know. I like how it looks. It's like clean, simplistic. It doesn't look so bad. It looks really hard though. That's on my list. We're not gonna pick one today. We're just looking at them all. We can make a more informed decision next time I stream. Probably not this one. I don't know what the hell is even going on.
I just verified.
Was there even a song to speak of there? Alright, we got 4 more to look at. This looks really hard, man. I don't hate it though. The decoration's pretty nice, but wow. How is this the same difficulty as the other ones? Whew. That looks hard as hell, but it didn't look unfun. I'll say that much. Like, close these tabs. That here. MB12. I don't. You ever look at someone's computer and they got like 50 tabs open, and you're just like, how are you even what? Like, how is your computer even doing that? Like, regardless of what you want. I mean. Oh, this mini wave. Oh. Whoa, this looks. It just keeps going. Wow. That looks really hard. That looks way harder than the other ones. That one looks like a ruby or something. I don't know, like the. I mean, it's not bad. It's really not bad, but it's like. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. This one looks pretty okay, actually, but it looks kind of boring, honestly. It doesn't like. I don't know. It doesn't really like inspire me. It's clean, but it doesn't like inspire. I don't know. This looks pretty cool. I like the decoration on this one. Oh, I don't like it randomly flashing black there. Up until that point, it's pretty clean, though. It's pretty cool. I don't know. It might be, yeah, it might be that one up there, we decide. But we will decide that at another day. Maybe tomorrow if I feel like it, maybe not. I don't know. Depends on a lot of factors. Anyway, I'm going to go grab some food, and then I'm going to be live again. Me and my friends are going to play mod in Minecraft. We're going to play something called Stone... I think it's called Stonecraft or Stone Block or something. I don't know what it's called. But we're all going to be in a little, like, box together, and we're going to be moving, getting stuff done. And we're probably going to play that for a long time. So, yeah, just click back here in, like, an hour. That is going to play, I think. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I had a very good time today. I think I had a lot of fun just hanging out with you guys and playing these wave challenges. And we did a really good job. We destroyed that challenge, bro. We got it done. So yeah, I'll be live in an hour. He thinks. With that. And then next stream we play this. I think we're going to pick one of those emeralds, probably the one that we're all thinking about. And we're going to give it a real go. All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I'll see you in an hour. Bye-bye.